Hello. We are here today to talk about the Capricorn New Moon. This is the first new moon of 2026. I'm Brandy Saffron. I go by Luna B as my astrologer name. Why Luna B? Because I am passionate about the moon. I'm passionate about teaching people to live by the light and the phases of the moon. In our modern time, we are so influenced by our calendar, by artificial light, by our work days that are not necessarily in flow with nature's cycles. So, one of the remedies is by tuning into moon energy, the light of the moon, to understand what phase we are in energetically. And this phases and these cycles, they really do match a woman's cycle. There's the energy of also planting a seed and cultivating and gardening and tending that seed to flowering, to releasing that seed back to the ground and beginning the cycle again. So we're always in the cycle of birth, fruition, and release and death. And right now, when we are in a new moon, it is a new beginning. It's a new cycle. It's time to plant a seed. And so this is the first seed that we are planting in the lunar phases of 2026. So today I'm going to talk about Capricorn. I'm going to talk about the energetics of this moon and how we could work with it in our lives and how we could sync up ourselves with the moon's light. So let's begin. Who is Capricorn? Capricorn is earth energy, cardinal energy, ruled by the planet Saturn. So we really get to dive into that rulership of who is Saturn. Saturn is structure. Saturn is mastery and authority and responsibility. So we're getting into some of the energetics of this moon. This is a pretty serious moon. This isn't a moon where we're just going to go daydreaming all day long. This moon is asking from us that we put structure into the plan, that our foundation is solid. And if it isn't solid, that we get to really look at what is not holding us up so that we could be rooted. Whenever I think of earth energy, I think of planting the seed. I think of root chakra energy, safety, belonging to the earth, belonging to our physical body. So take a moment and think to yourself, am I really taking care of my body? So Saturn rules over the teeth, the bone structure, our joints, our knees, and the structure, the foundation of us. So that even that spinal cord, right? There's that spinal cord that it is keeping us upright all day long, and the pelvis and even the bones in our head. How are we aligning our physical structure so that we can really show up grounded, rooted, and connected to ourselves, connected to us? So those are some energies that you could start thinking about during this amazing period of setting an intention. So whenever we have a new moon, we plant that seed. We set an intention for the lunar cycle ahead. So we last cycle, we were in the Sagittarius fiery energy, vision setting. That's how we closed out 2025. And now we are in this earth energy. And I want to say that right after this new moon, the moon moves into Aquarius. And we're really feeling the shift into air energy. So I want us to take the time to really savor that energy of receptivity of the physical body. Whenever I see air signs or there's a lot of air energy, it can bring us into mental thinking, overthinking, and it could get us sometimes out of our physical body. So a lot of the work I do is embodiment, is rooting, is nervous system regulation. And from my experience of having lots of Aquarius people in my life, they are brilliant. Their thinking is out of the box and creative, but sometimes they forget they have a body, that their body is a vessel that we get to really care for. So my invitation is to really think, are there some new moon intentions that you would like to set for this physical form, how you take care and nurture your body? And this moon is making a beautiful aspect, a trine aspect, which is a supportive aspect to Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018, and it's going to be moving out in April of this year into Gemini. So here we go. This is another Earth opportunity. Taurus is about the body. It's about also comfort. It's about nourishment and stability. And we've been given this beautiful opportunity of really waking up to those structures and to that stability of the body over the past years. And maybe this moon is asking, okay, what are all those lessons you've learned since 2018? And before Uranus, the great planet of disruption and awakening, moves fast forward, speedy forward into Gemini, another air sign, what do you get to really commit to? So this moon is about commitment. This moon is not about just lighting candles and daydreaming. This moon is about creating a business plan, a health plan, a diet plan. Maybe you need to go to the dentist, right? It's about the teeth. Maybe you have to go to an osteopath. It's about the bone structure of your body. So maybe you need to see a naturopath just to check out, are there certain minerals that you are missing in your system? So it's really a very grounded, realistic moon. And it's saying, just do it. Like, don't just think about it, but do it. So what is that for you? What are you committing to do for your body, for your bones, for your structure of your daily living and your daily routines? And what has been coming through since the beginning of 2026? This beautiful energy of Earth is here now, and this is the opportunity of this moon. And a lot of this year coming up, there's going to be a lot of air energy and fire energy. And those energies are more extroverted. So take the time to do this reflection work of the introversion. This is also a late degree Capricorn moon. So it's at 28 degrees. Whenever we have those later degrees, there's a lot of maturity in this moon cycle. We've had a really rich Capricorn season with the Venus star point as well. In its transitionary phase right now, where it's transitioning from morning star to evening star. It's invisible underneath the sun rays. And again, that Venus energy is all about our values, how you take care of yourself. And are you living in that alignment, body, mind, heart, and soul? And if you're looking to dive deeper into really understanding your own personal astrology chart, then I invite you to book a reading with me. So I could support you so that you could align to the best version of you and to really personalize each transit that we're heading into for 2026. So happy new moon blessings. Namaste, Brandy.